Often there are other assets for any retail organization that are not financially measurable. Hence, even though they are quite significant, they are not included in the balance sheet as assets. Predominantly due to the non-inclusion of such items in the balance sheet, one observes that the stock price of the firms are quite different. It could be more, it could be less than the performance in the balance sheet, which is essentially the assets and liabilities. Such items include brand image, customer loyalty, customer service, supply chain systems, human resources, and the insight, customer insight that is available, like the databases, knowledge of the buying pattern, the preferences of the customers. In terms of profit management, B has higher operating profit margin than A, and hence it is doing better than A. However, from the asset management path that we understand that A has higher asset turnover ratio than B, and hence it is doing better than B. The overall financial performance is measured by combining both these paths, and this ratio is called return on assets. So, as I told you earlier, return on assets is computed as net profit margin multiplied by asset turnover ratio. So, net profit margin ratio and asset turnover ratio, both this we have separately computed. So, if you look up to the number of ROA for A, it is 16.1% and ROA for B is 12.8%. So, overall we can conclude that A has better financial performance than B at this point of time. So, an analysis of any firm using the strategic profit model not only helps us to identify the financial performance of the firm from two different dimensions, but also it helps us to identify the reason for the same. Hence, it provides us some directions regarding the future strategy. So, if the profit part is not doing well, then you can compare it against the competitors, compare it against the other stores of the same company and find out why one of them is not doing so well and take corrective measures when you link it up with the strategy that you have chosen in the, as I told you in the previous week. And if the asset part is not doing so well, then again you look up to that part and compare it against competitors, compare it with other similar kind of companies, similar kind of stores of the same brand, and then figure out what is going wrong over there. So, this actually helps us to have a 360-degree view of the organization and then take corrective actions. In this case, the large assets, specifically the account receivables, is the prime reason for B's poorer financial performance. So, get rid of the store credit card, outsource it, and you are as good as new.